Utopian Academy for the Arts family. I am so grateful that we're able to share in this virtual space today to honor, to celebrate, to congratulate these amazing scholars as they prepare to go to high school. Congratulations, all of the graduates, and congratulations to your village. The village being your friends, your neighbors, your teachers, your family, everyone gathered to celebrate you, to support you in your academic achievement. Thank you all for being here today. I'd also like to pause and thank Dr. Artesius Miller. Dr. Miller, thank you so much, sir, for your amazing leadership of this institution. Dr. Ron Boykins. Dr. Boykins, I thank you and your team, sir, for your outstanding performance this school year. And everyone, we understand that COVID-19 has placed distance between us for now. But the love we have for one another, the love we have for our scholars, the love we have for their future, their success, their education, the love we have for their talents and skills, the love we have for the experiences that we've shared, coupled with technology, is able to bring us together closer than ever before. That's why I am so grateful that all of you are right now huddled around cell phones, huddled around computers and laptops to witness this amazing virtual commencement exercise. I again thank you so much for being here. We cannot overlook that COVID-19 sucks. We can't deny it. It really sucks. It's humbled us because I miss you and I can't see you. I miss my family. I miss my friends. I miss my daily routine. I miss being able to go out and have fun in the city. But it as well has humbled us to the point where we have to appreciate family. We appreciate our friends. We appreciate the blessing of being able to go out and experience and have fun. It's also forced us to learn some things. I've taught myself how to cook some new dishes. I used to work 18, 19, 20 hours a day, but now I work just as hard. However, I get to take some naps throughout the day. I get to watch Netflix and watch Hulu, enjoy all types of entertainment, including parties online and on Instagram. All of you have been able to have conversations and have home-cooked meals with your families. These are amazing things that we can share and take from this experience. And for you young people that are on your way to high school, I'm hoping that you have a newfound maturity and respect for education, a newfound maturity and respect for teachers and the hard work that they endure every single day. All of us can get through this together, but we have to learn something from this experience. My father taught me that I must always listen, learn, pay attention, concentrate, and study. In this moment, I am listening, learning, paying attention, concentrating, and studying every single day. I encourage you to do that, especially as you go into high school when you're going to have many more responsibilities. It's up to you because things can change. Plans can and will change, as we are experiencing right now. We made great plans for this school year. We made great plans for your commencement exercise, but plans can and do change. I want you to know that as well. As you go into high school, your plans, your goals, your friends, people around you, they will change. But you have to be prepared for that as well. And know that you can win. You can come out on top. So even when plans change, as they will, like we're experiencing right now, you can still win. You can survive and you can win. So take that into high school, everybody. We wish you all the best. And on behalf of the governing board of Utopian Academy for the Arts, congratulations.
Eighth graders, Mr. Jefferson here. Want to say congratulations, you did it. Even though we had a bump in the road here, you were still able to do what you needed to do virtually and get it done, and we want to celebrate you. We are going to miss you guys so much. To my students specifically, whether you've been with me for 1 year, 2 years, or 3 years, I want you to just continue to be creative, continue to sing, and continue to reach for the stars. And if you have any performances, make sure you let me know, because I would love to come out and support you. And you guys did it. Class of 2020, congratulations. Class of 2020.
Mr. Land here. Just wanted to say congratulations on you guys graduating. Really proud of you. Wish you nothing but the best of luck in the future. I know that you guys are going to do great. I really wish that I could have seen how you guys were going to perform on the milestone, because I know you were going to knock it out of the park. But I know you're going to take what you learned here and you're going to take and apply it in the future. I know you're going to do some great things, so congratulations.
Hey, 8th grade, you made it. I'm so proud of you. Please, please enjoy high school. You're going to have a blast. It's one of the best times of your life, so enjoy it and just work hard. Continue to strive to be the best. Strive to go over and beyond what is expected of you, because this world doesn't have high expectations of us and people that look like you. So go further than what is expected, okay? Because you all can do it. You're so talented, and I just enjoy teaching you guys. You guys taught me so much, and I just want to say that you guys are a great bunch of kids. Enjoy your life. Don't let this COVID make you bitter and sad. Just take the best of it, learn from it, and just have a good life. And I just want to say I love you guys. I'm going to miss you guys. Happy graduation.
Hello, scholars. This is Miss Davis. I just wanted to say congratulations to the 8th grade class of Utopian Academy for the Arts 2020 on all of your hard work, success, and perseverance. I know that you will be successful and achieve all your goals in high school because you have been instilled with the Utopian way. Much success to you, miss you, and congratulations again.
Congratulations to the Resilient class of 2020. Resilience is simply the ability to recover quickly from adversity and difficulty, and you have done that with class. I am so proud to have had this opportunity to be a part of your journey. I want you to know one thing, that anything that you put your mind to, you can achieve. In moments of adversity, I want you to remember this very moment in spring of 2020. I love you guys so much, and the sky is the limit.
Hello, my name is Kayla Harper. I would like to say thank you for honoring my achievement as Utopian Academy for the Arts 2019 through 2020 salutatorian. I feel as if I earned this award, this honor, because of all my unyielding hard work for these past 3 years have I been in middle school. I had a lot of responsibilities that I've gave to myself for this school year and my school years before that, which were keeping my grades up and turning in my work on time. My peers always ask me, why do you do so much work? You're an overachiever. Why did you turn it in so early? I would just tell them my life goals and how I want to plan my life to be when I get older. And that's why I always do my work on time. And I always ask my peers, what college are you going to? What high school are you going to? But they didn't really have an answer for me. And this was like, I asked my peers this in 6th or 7th grade. And it was weird to me because I always knew what I was going to do since I was like in elementary school. I used to actually look at colleges when I was in 4th grade and 5th grade to see which ones I would like to go to. I would like to thank my teachers and my parents for pushing me this hard to be what I am today. I always stay focused in my class and make sure that I always have my work turned in on time and to keep my grades up whenever I had a project or classwork to do. I would like to thank all my teachers that I've had since 6th grade for pushing me and giving me the education I need it today to be salutatorian for this school year. I would like to thank my parents for always pushing me and telling me to do good things in life at school so I could be a better person when I get older. And I would like to thank my other family, like my cousins, because they always ask me, oh, Kayla, what do you want to do? What are you doing for your school, whatever? I'll tell them, and then they'll be like, oh, that's not going to work. But I've made it today with doing those things. So I would like to give thanks to people who doubted me too, because I always, even if someone doubted me, I will always get back to what I was doing, and I'll still get good grades, or I'll still have good behavior. All of these things, all of these elements have made me a better person in school and a distinguished scholar at Utopian Academy for the Arts. There are no limits to my success, and I will be headed to high school in a few months. And I would like to have a 4.0 GPA or higher when I graduate from 12th grade. Or I could have like a 3.8 or a 3.9, but I would like for myself to have a 4.0 because I feel like I could strive to be the best I could be when I am doing these things in my life when I get older. And now that I am in 8th grade, about to go to 9th grade, I can start planning what I want to do when I get older, like what college I want to go to, which I already know which one I want to go to, and the things I have to accomplish to actually go to that high school. It was nice having all of my friends, teachers, and parents encouraging me to do great in life and do big things when I get older, or based off of each year I was in middle school. Thank you, Utopian Academy for the Arts, for bestowing me the honor of being your salutatorian for 2019 through 2020 8th grade year.
Congratulations, class of 2020. I'm so proud of you. I will miss you all. I wish you all the best of luck in the future. And no matter what the future holds, remember you are the shining stars of Clayton County, Georgia, of the U.S., of the whole planet. I believe in each and every one of you. God bless.
Class of 2020, thank you all for being so absolutely amazing and riding this journey. I am so proud of each and every one of you, and I hope to see you again in the future. I know I will. I know I will. Just keep up the good work. Keep shining bright because you all are stars.
Congratulations, class of 2020, Utopian class. We are so proud of you. We expect great things from you. We know and believe that you are going to be absolutely amazing as you venture forward on your new journey. So continue, get going, speak up, speak out, let your voice be heard, and congratulations to you once again. We love you.
Good evening, class of 2020. I would just like to say, we made it. I am honored to be sitting here in front of all of you as the class of 2020's valedictorian, along with being able to remind all of you of the accomplishments and the memories of our 2020 class. Take this time to think about all of your favorite memories. Was it when Dr. Boykins came to school dressed in... Never mind, it won't be spoken of. Or was it the time Ayanna snatched off her wig during the whiz like it was nothing? Maybe it was the time when we would catch one of our fellow classmates running in a hallway and automatically knew one of the administrators were right there behind them, so we went the opposite direction. Or maybe, just maybe, it was going to the state fair and spending time with your friends and not having to worry about any of the work we left behind in school. Along with the memories, our class has many accomplishments as a whole. For starters, we come with having the best test score as a collective class, which is amazing. We also dominated in our math competition. No surprise there. Let's not forget our biggest accomplishment. We conquered the beast called middle school. However, middle school was no walk in the park. We all struggled in our own way. Either it was internal conflicts or the conflicts we found looking at Ms. Harrison's work every day. I think we can all agree on the fact that the struggle was real. I would be lying to you all if I said I didn't struggle too. To be completely honest, I struggled from the time I stepped foot in the school my 6th grade year all the way until our last day together during our 8th grade year. I remember my 6th grade year being an alright year. I wouldn't say it was bad because I met my best friend and Miss Jackson, one of my favorite teachers, even though she's no longer a teacher at the school. I became captain of the basketball team my very first year. I interviewed Ludacris, and I got to travel to the radio station to meet Ricky Smiley. Even after all that, I still remember coming home every day, begging my mom to find me a new school. Once I realized I was staying, I decided to focus on my grades. So when the day came when I got to go to another school, my grades would be flawless. When the end of the school year came and it was time for the award ceremony, I remember everyone getting their names called for AB honor roll, and my name didn't. I was highly disappointed. I remember thinking, I did all this for what? Then the teacher made an announcement. We have one student who made principal list. I was thinking, what little nerd got principal list? The teacher then announced, Miss James. I was that little nerd. All of my work finally paid off. I actually accomplished something. By the end of my 6th grade year, I wasn't sure if I wanted to return. It's an art school. I'm an athlete. I wasn't sure how I would fit in. One of my favorite quotes is from Robert II. It says, the struggle you're in today is developing the strength you need for tomorrow. Well, here I am today to say I've used my struggle and tapped into my artistic abilities. But I want you all to know, what we think is a struggle today has nothing compared to what's to come. As we all know, 9th grade is next. We had our year as the big dogs on campus. But now, it's time to restart with a new chapter in our life. We will soon be freshmen, fresh meat, the new kids, the underdogs. As we make our way to our different high schools, I want you to think, right now, what is the biggest lesson middle school has taught you? Remember that lesson and take it to the next level. Also remember the teacher or student who taught you that lesson and how it changed your life. And don't forget to share it. On behalf of the class of 2020, we would first like to thank our founder, Dr. Miller, for having a vision that brought us all together. We would also like to thank the faculty, staff, and all the parents of Utopian Academy for the Arts for everything you all have done for us. We would like to thank you for the long days of dealing with us moody teenagers and the smell of teen hormones. We thank you for pushing us to our limits, even when we didn't believe in ourselves. We thank you for the talks we didn't want to hear, but needed to. Last of all, we want to thank all of you for being there for us through the good and the bad days, for being a part of one of the biggest chapters of our lives. Okay, this time I'm serious. Last of all, I would like to thank everyone who had to put up with me on a regular day basis, because I know it's not the easiest thing to do. This includes my mother, who has taken me to every practice and every game, fed me, clothed me, and dealt with all of my different personalities and mood swings. Without her guidance and tough love, I would not be who I am today. And finally, to the class of 2020, remember what Henry Ford said: whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. So always remember, you can and you will. And never forget the people who have helped you along the way. Class of 2020, we made it. You made it through the drama, the tests, the projects, the pressure of MAP, and Georgia Milestones testing. So congratulations. Give yourself a pat on the back. Celebrate. Party with your friends and family. But also take this time to prepare for what's next to come. Embrace what comes to you and show the new people who enter your lives the strength that you have gained from all of your struggles. Congratulations, class of 2020. It's time for us to head out.
I've been walking with my face turned to the sun, weight on my shoulders, a bullet in my gun. Oh, I got eyes in the back of my head, just in case I have to run. I do what I can when I can, while I can for my people. While the clouds roll back and the stars fill the night, that's when I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home, far across the river. Can you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on. I can feel it in my bones.
Utopian Eagles. Man, it just seems like we just got started, guys, and the time has just really gotten away from us. So for some of you all, this has been a very, very long journey. Some of you all started with us 3 years ago. And to believe it or not, 3 years ago, we started in Riverdale, Georgia. And then we moved 15 miles away to Ellenwood to our current location. And I've watched you all grow. I've watched you all come out of your shells. I've seen you discover talents. All the students that are in dance. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. Juilliard and Atlanta Ballet should be beating down your doors trying to find out when you graduate from high school because they want you to be a part of their company. I've seen many of you all discover talents in acting, in culinary, in visual art, in filmmaking. And I've watched a lot of you all soar academically in your core classes. Nonetheless, you all have just done some incredible things in a short amount of time, and to watch you all grow, to watch your talents just blossom has been a pleasure and it's been a blessing. And then I realized some of you all have only been with our school community for maybe a year or maybe 2 years. And just as much as I've watched the other students who've been with us in 6th grade, I've also watched you all grow and mature over time. And it's no doubt in the back of my mind as you all get ready to go to Lovejoy and you get ready for Stillwell and Drew and some of the private schools and Morrow and Mount Zion, and the list goes on and on and on. No doubt in the back of my mind will we get phone calls from those principals to say, hey, Utopian Academy for the Arts really prepared these scholars. They came in our school and they're knocking it out the park. I don't know what you all have done over there in that school building in Ellenwood, but they are knocking it out the park. I cannot tell you guys how much you all will be missed. Dr. Miller has spent a lot of time just really reflecting on this school year. And I would tell you that you all are very special. You're very special because you all have had to undergo so many odds as a student to learn in a situation that none of us were prepared for. And I want to thank you for all of your hard work, your long hours on Success Maker, your hours on Zoom, and the time that you all have spent just really working to get to this very moment right now. And we celebrate you. You've all worked very hard. And I never want you all to think that everything that you all had to do, especially at home when you couldn't see our faces, you couldn't see Miss Miller, you couldn't see Miss Adams, you couldn't see Mr. Land, you couldn't see Miss Harris, you couldn't see none of your teachers, not in person, but they saw you and they saw the hard work and they saw what you were doing behind the scenes. Whether those grades started off really bad and they got better, or for those that may have had some discipline issues that started off kind of a little rocky, you were going to Dean's office all the time. But now, guess what? The hard work begins. You guys, after today, will officially be known as future 9th graders. So think about that for a second. In just a couple of hours, you'll no longer be middle school students. Think about it. In just a few hours, you guys are no longer Utopian Academy for the Arts students. Tomorrow starts a new day. Tomorrow starts a new day where you really are starting to prepare for adulthood. I want you to always think about every single lesson that your teachers taught you. The lessons that you learned in the front office with Miss Calvin and Miss Hendricks. The lessons that you learned from Dr. Boykins, Miss Kraft, Miss Abercrombie, Dean. I want you to think about those things because those lessons are going to take you a long way. And one thing I want you all to always remember is that Utopian Academy for the Arts has played a very special role in your life as a middle school student, but even more importantly, you guys have played a very special part in Utopian's life and Utopian's history. Our school has been around for 6 years, and you guys will mark the official 4th graduating class from Utopian. You all should feel very special. You guys will be remembered in history as those that overcame this pandemic known as the coronavirus. I don't ever want you to forget anything about your school, the good and the bad. And for those moments that were ugly, I want you to find solutions to make it better in your future educational experiences. And lastly, before I let you go, I want to tell you that I don't ever want you to forget that school that's located at 2750 Forest Parkway. So whenever you have days where you're not in class, whenever you may get a chance to come by and volunteer at the school, I want to see you. Your classmates want to see you. Your teachers want to see you. But more importantly, we have more students that are coming to our school, and they need to see the product of what Utopian Academy for the Arts looks like. So as you prepare for your freshman year of high school, let me say that again, your freshman year of high school on August 3rd, 2020, and as you prepare to walk through the halls, a lot of you all are going to be very nervous. I already know it. Some of you all already have the confidence that you're going to be all right. And some of you all are a little nervous, but everyone was that exact same nervous 3 years ago when they started 6th grade. And although you won't get a chance to see our faces every day, know that we will always miss you. We will always love you, and that we're always praying for you. You guys are incredible. To the graduating class of 2020, I salute you, I love you, and I look forward to seeing each of y'all soon. To the parents, thank you so much for your hard work, your dedication, your relentless hours, and just your collaboration to make sure that we got to this moment here today. So I salute all of our parents to say thank you for everything that you've done for your sons and your daughters. And lastly, I want to give a special thanks to all of your teachers, the 8th grade teachers that have prepared you for this moment as we get ready for high school. So again, until we all meet again in person, I say from you here in my office at Utopian Academy for the Arts, I wish you nothing but the best. And I look forward to all the great things that you're going to do in the future for our society, and also for those that you would do for those that will come behind you. So thank you so much for everything that you've done. I love you, I miss you, and I'll see you later. Bye.
You're not alone, together we stand. I'll be by your side, you know I won't give in. When it gets cold and it feels like the end, there's no place to go, you know I won't give in. No, I won't give in. Keep holding on, 'cause you know make it through. Just stay strong, 'cause you know I'm here for you, here for you. There's nothing you can say, nothing you can do. There's no way when it comes to the truth. So keep holding on, 'cause you know make it through, make it through. So far away, I wish you were here. Before it's too late, this could all disappear. Before the doors close and it comes to an end, with you by my side, I will fight and defend. I'll fight and defend. Keep holding on, 'cause you know make it through, make it through. Just I'm here for you, here for you. There's nothing you can say, nothing you can do. There's no other way when it comes to the truth. So keep holding on, 'cause you know I'll make it through, make it through. Hear me when I say I believe. Nothing's gonna change, nothing's gonna change. Listen to me. Whatever's meant to be will work out perfectly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Keep holding on, 'cause you know I'll make it through, make it through. Stay strong, 'cause you know I'm here for you, here for you. There's nothing you can say, nothing you can do. There's no other way when it comes to the truth. So keep holding on, 'cause you know I'll make it through, make it through. Keep holding on. Keep holding on. Nothing you can say, nothing you can do. There's no other way when it comes to the truth. So keep